Hello, 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 and welcome to our Tuesday night edition. Thank you, Imani. Oh, you guys are jumping on board already. Hello. To our Tuesday night edition of HSN Gets Crafty. Hey, by the way, we have a lot going on tonight. I can't wait to see the magic of my first item that we'll talk about. And then I'm going to do like a idea section, hopefully, that you'll like. But couple things on hsn.com now. If you want to tell people or rewatch it or figure out how to get into it, we now, if you go to our search engine at the very top of the page, we now have, you type in HSN Gets Crafty, and it takes you to our own little section, you and me. It's so much fun. And it shows you all the products and all that kind of good stuff. So afterwards, if you want to see something again or you missed something or whatever, that's just a great way to check it out. All right, so what's happening today? Number one, we're going to start with shout outs. Number two, I have pictures of baby Leo. Not yet, do it. Oh, you're on it. He's like, I'm going to it. We're going to do that after shout outs, but we are going to show baby Leo. If you don't know who baby Leo is, our producer, Evelyn, has been on maternity, and we've been waiting very patiently for like a week now to get pictures, and we've got pictures to share, and he's adorable. Yay! And then I got some special deals going on, and I have a great guest who's waiting in the wings. So why do I do shout outs? Because I want to get everybody on board. We always have a ton of you guys joining us. You guys are a big, big part of the show. Also want to welcome all my crafting cuties. That's anybody who happens to be watching this. You are my crafting cuties, and you know how much I love you. So let's get busy with shout outs. All right, here we go. We're starting off. Oh, you guys are commenting already. Kimberly's here, joining us from Texas. Just ordered 3 today's specials. Did you get the 3 pumpkins? Or did you get the pumpkin, the cat? I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's really fun. It's this animated thing. It's hysterical. I laughed my butt off selling it. Anyway, so it's really cute. Well, good. I'm glad you got 3 of them. I hope you're going to give them away or just decorate away. Tina's joining us. Coletta. Hi, Coletta from Kansas. Karen's here from Indiana. Demetria is joining us from Meriden, Mississippi. Welcome back. Demetria, I think you've been on with us before. Brenda's here. Brenda K., I know you have too. Hey, good evening, Suzanne and HSN crew watching in Kentucky. Go Eagles. Eagles are 2-0. Sometimes we do divert to a little football chat because it's another thing I love. But yes, can you guys believe it? The Eagles are 2-0. Wow. We've got Monica joining us from California, Jessica from Southern Illinois, Aurora from Texas, Paul is joining us from Boise, Idaho. That's fun. Beverly is from Tennessee. Let the fun begin. Serena is joining us from, Serena. Yeah, she put LOL because of the name of her town. Oh, Montana. She just spelled it with a bunch of N's. Oh, that is not funny. I literally, actually, it was really funny. Yeah. Did you give us a little, let's hear it again. Oh, you got, it's kind of quiet. You have to turn it just a little bit. That was funny. You got a little drum snare thing. Yeah, I love that. All right, Serena, you are very funny. You did make me laugh. Mary's from Illinois. Melina, hi, Melina. Oh, by the way, if you're a first timer and you've never been with us before, please type first timer and Imani's going to track it for me so I make sure and say your name because I definitely want to say first timers because I get the finger from my producers every week, and it's this finger, not the other finger, telling me to move on, but I hate missing first timers, so I'll get to it. All right, Melina, welcome from Wisconsin. Janet's joining us. She says, hi, Suzanne and Crafting Cuties from Marietta, Georgia. Mary's here from Maine. Debbie from Oregon, hello. Lorraine is from Palm Harbor. Lorraine is a neighbor, love it. Kathy, good evening from Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. Looking forward to a great show with Suze. Oh, thank you. Do you know, actually growing up, I went by Susie. So when people actually condense my name down to Suze, I actually find that very, very endearing because I don't tell people my name's Susie or Suze. I always say Suzanne, but I think it's very endearing when people call me Suze. So just a little inside info. All right, Jeanette is joining us from the Bronx. Hello, we love our New Yorkers. Lynette, hi, Suzanne, hello. Diane says hi from New Jersey. Coletta's in the house. Hi, Coletta, Suzanne. My Marlowin tops and the crop sweater arrived today. You're so right on these. Love them. Thank you. Okay, so we had a today's special, and there were these amazing blouses. I bought 2 of them. I bought the white and I bought the black, and then there's this really cute little crop thing you do. You put it on top of the tops because they don't hide my tummy, right? Or they don't show my tummy. Anyway, Coletta, I'm glad you got them. I'm glad you trusted me. They are fabulous, and I'm sorry we don't have any graphics to show you what we're talking about, but just understand you must watch me all the time on HSN every single moment I'm on so you don't miss anything cool. Yeah, it's a big commitment, I know. All right, Coletta, that's so cool. I'm glad you got them. Pat, good evening from New Jersey. Jen, hello from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Hello, Jen. I'm going to be up your way soon. Tina says hi. B says hi, Suzanne from Northern California. I love all my Californian folks. Sharon says hi from Virginia. Karen from Circleville, Ohio. I will be in Ohio actually tomorrow. Believe it or not, I have my class reunion Lillian, that would be the 15th year. I thought you could do a laugh or something like that. That's pretty funny, yeah. Yeah, it's not the 15th, but I'm very excited to go. I'm going to see friends and people I haven't seen in a really long time. Coletta, yay, baby Leo. Oh, that's too funny. Jeanette says, yay, baby Leo. I don't even know if Evelyn's watching tonight. Does anybody know? She's probably exhausted. Yeah, she's probably sleeping. Well, Evelyn, we love you and we miss you. Angela, hi everyone from Fresno, California. Gina is joining us from Kansas. Karen, happy Tuesday crafting. Hello, Suzanne, and to you, my love. Leah is joining us from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Michael from New York State. Agnes is joining us from Lometa, Texas. Linda is from South Dakota. B, yay, baby Leo. Get a lot of cheers for baby Leo. Deborah, upstate New York. Hi, Darlene from Louisiana. Jessica's joining us. Yay, baby Leo pictures. Carletta says, hi, Suzanne. Hi, Carletta. Let's see. Myrna. Hi, Myrna. Welcome back from Orlando, Florida. Jane's from Pennsylvania. Sue is joining us from Huntsville, North Carolina. Cindy is from Clearwater, another local person. Sharon's from West Virginia, pretty state. A ton of first timers. Vicky, Leah, Gwendolyn, Lan, Lann.
I think that's how you say it.
Or Leanne. No, Lan. No, I think it's Lan. Arnez and Jane. Hi, everybody. I'm a little bit behind, but welcome. I hope you like the show. By the way, if you have no idea what we do in the show and you just happen to find it, it's all about creativity, but it's very different than what we do on the air. You're going to see me work and the guest work, and we show you all these ideas and techniques. So it's something I love to do simply because on the air we have to move so quickly through the crafting ideas. So you get it's really idea intensive, so you really learn a lot of cool stuff when you're watching it. And I will say the products will be available on the screen down there in just a second, so you're able to order without leaving the system. And I also recommend if you see some of these items, please don't wait. We bring in a really teeny amount just for the show, and then they're gone. And I have good news on one of the items we have in. I'm pretty excited about that. Because it's back in stock, and we haven't had it in stock in a really long time, and that's the one I'm going to demo for you. Anyway, Tina says, welcome to the world, baby Leo. Brenda's here as well. Oh, she likes your rim shot. Vicky's first timer. I think I said it, Leah, first timer. Oh, good. That's all the first timers I said. Karen's joining us. Hi, Karen. Sue's a first timer too. Hi, Suze. Janice is from OHIO. Hello, welcome. Delia says hello from Arizona. Love it out there. First timer from Missouri. Karen, Jessica is joining us from Tampa. Arnez, first timer as well. I shouldn't repeat these, I guess. Sandra, first timer. Hello from Long Island, New York. Another New Yorker. Jane, hi from Pennsylvania, first timer. Linda, hello from Illinois. Tess, got some applause, or it could be a wave. I don't know what that is. Is that just it's a wave, isn't it? Yeah. Hi. I love that. Lori says, my best friend is a Suzanne. Well, she must be fabulous. Pauline, hello from Tampa, Florida. Melinda, found on Facebook, watch on smart TV. Oh, you got me on your big screen? How do I look? Probably pretty scary, actually. If it's like, do you have a 55-inch TV? I'm like, I am giant. Donnell Cotton is joining us. Hello, Donnell. Jean from Kentucky. Ramona's from Oklahoma. Melina, birthday, 15 years. Oh, she has a rim shot drum on the 15 years. That is clever. She threw back a rim shot. That is a great use of emoji. I love it. Let's see. Susan from Wichita, Kansas. Hey. Diana. Oh, I'm about to get the finger. I know it. Lori's. Hello from Plant City, Florida. All these Floridians tonight. Tracy's first time. Hi, Trace from Spokane, Washington. Uh-oh, something went crazy. Wait, here we go. Let's see. Brenda, if she's a Kentucky gal too. And Imani is from what part of Kentucky, Imani?
Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville. You're from Louisville?
Sure.
Have you been to Kentucky Derby?
Yeah, plenty of times.
Oh, did you wear a pretty hat?
I did.
Oh, darn it. That's on my bucket list. I want to go so bad. Joyce, she said, yes, she wore a good, pretty hat. Joyce says, hi, Suzanne. Diana, first timer from Palm Bay, Florida. No idea where that is, but welcome. Victoria, any news on the next craft day, October 4th? It's October 4th. That's the news. That's what I got.
Beth's going to be here.
Yeah, Beth from Diamond Press. Yeah, it's her today's special, isn't it?
That is.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It's Beth today's special. But yours truly will not be here. They scheduled on one of my vacation days. So, what is that noise? Crickets. Can you turn it up just a little bit louder? The whole thing.
Oh, I will. We'll lose that one.
Because that one's cute. No, but the crickets is so cute. I love that. I love that. I just want everybody to hear it because it's so clever. Okay, Victoria, any news? I gave you the news, not a lot. But you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'm on every Tuesday up to that one, right? So I will let you know when I find something out. For sure. Joy, hi Suzanne from Riverdale, New York. Oh, I know I gotta go. Joyce is here, and Richard's here from Dallas, and Emily from Tulsa, first timer. Hi, Emily. Then we have Serena says, I saw that today's special is a We Are Memory Keepers silk screen. I think that's what it's called for t-shirts. What's that? Oh, you're giving me the finger. Okay, you know what? It might be. Is it Diamond Press or is it We Are?
Oh, on the 4th, it is not Diamond Press. It's Beth, but she's not representing Diamond Press.
Yeah, but is it We Are Memory Keepers then? See, sorry. Well, literally, you guys will know more than I ever do. I always find out last. You know what? I'll try to figure it out because you're right. I get all these notes of stuff that's coming up.
I'm looking it up now.
Are you really? I get these notes of what's coming up, but I get lost because I work a lot. I get lost on when they're coming up because we preview the Today Specials like months out, but I don't know when they're going to land. So, hey, I'm just happy to keep up with today.
Apparently something else has changed.
Oh, it's changed?
Yeah, we don't have that
Okay.
solid yet.
Oh, so it's not a for sure either way. Okay, well, it's not solid yet. Okay, I know how to keep going. Would you please do me a favor? Tamara, hi, honey, welcome, first timer. Just keep, Julie's here and Jennifer. Yeah, if you don't mind, because I don't want to. Dewana, hi from Raleigh. I love Raleigh, North Carolina. I used to live in Fayetteville, North Carolina when I was a military spouse. There you go. Fayetteville, not a big fan. I'm just sorry. If you're from Fayetteville, sorry. All right, let's see. Shirley, she is first time watching. Tammy, you're on my 65-inch TV with my iPad so I can comment. Oh, I am giant. And I'm not a petite girl, so on her TV, I'm much bigger. I'm a little jealous you got a 65. My husband would be really mad you have a 65-inch TV. All right, I'm going to keep going. Oh, Shirley says crickets. She spelled crickets out for us. They're helping. They're helping you out there do it.
Good.
Yeah, it's a group of effort. Okay, I know I got to go. Oh, I'm pretty close. Ruth, first timer. Hi, Ruth. Okay. Oh, okay. So you guys do know. Yeah, Melanie says, or Melina, sorry, Melina says it's a screen press kit from We Are Memory Keepers announced tonight. And Vanina, is that how you spell it? Vanina? Oh, yeah, Vanina. No, I'm saying that wrong. Can you spell? She's a first timer from Maywood, New Jersey. Vanina, Yanina. Yanina? Maybe Yanina. Yanina?
I have a friend named Yanina.
You have a friend? Oh, that's cool. And Linda from Florida. All right. I actually got caught up. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Keep commenting because you can ask my next guest questions, but you definitely want to see the magic of what's about to happen because it's super, super cool. So let me lay these out here for you because I love them so much.
Suzanne.
What? Oh my God, everyone's going to kill me. Baby Leo. Oh, well, you know what? I get the finger. I got to move on. I know you guys want to see crafting. Yeah, she's saying move on to the baby. Who cares about the craft? Okay. Baby Leo, are you ready? Here it is. Baby Leo, join the world. Baby Leo was 9 pounds, 20 inches. It was huge. And Evelyn is like the size of a peanut. So God bless her. She did give birth to baby Leo. Mom and baby family doing great. So let's show the first picture. You ready? There they are. Fresh in the hot. It's a fresh baby right there. Freshly baked. Look how cute he is. And that's mom. That's dad. What is Evelyn's husband? Andre, that's right. Andre, so how cute is he? Okay, stop watching Andre. It's all about the baby. Here they are at home with their dog. I do not remember her dog's name. We don't remember either.
I forget too. Shoot.
We'll just call him Snooky for now. Snooky the dog. But look at little baby Leo. They're right there in their front door. Okay, one more, two more. Okay, look at those eyes. For a newborn, come on, look at the hair. Isn't that the best? That is precious. All right, and last but not least. He's dreaming of HSN Gets Crafty.
He is.
So there it is. Baby Leo has joined the world. Brenda says, so sweet, beautiful family. Barbara says, hi, she's joining us. Deborah says, stop talking already, get crafting. I tried, but I forgot about baby Leo. All right, now, here's something you're going to love. Right now we have 5 flex on everything. It ends tonight at midnight. So when you see the craft items come up tonight, use the 5 flex, any major credit card, spread your payments out over 5 months. We're good to go. All right, now I'm going to get right into it. So let's go and let's introduce Miss Marie, who's rejoining us. She's a favorite here on the show. This is from Tonic Studios, and it is the Nouveau by Tonic Studios Shimmer Bundle. Now, they come, you get 5 of them, and they come in the most delicious bottles. These are powders, and she's going to tell you why they makes them special. They're unlike anything else out there. But look, I love how they make the top look like diamonds. So you're getting 5 different colors. There's a cool story behind them. Okay, so all these 5 colors come with this kit, right? And then you're getting 2 spray bottles. And these are not your normal everyday spray bottles. And I know she's going to explain that as well. So you only get 1 of these? They sent me 2. You get 1 of these, and you get all 5 of the Shimmer powders. So let's get to it. Miss Marie is joining me from California. Hi, Marie. Welcome back, my love.
There we go.
She there? There she is.
Hi,
baby.
thank you for having me. So excited to be here always.
What do you think about baby Leo? How cute, right? Will she hear me?
He was so cute with all the hair.
I know. Oh, we're
I
just a
love
little
it.
delayed, aren't we? Okay, well, we're just a little bit delayed, but we're going to jump into it, Marie. So let's talk about these, because there are powders out there. But what Tonic Studios done is something really different. So explain what these little guys are.
All right. Well, these are little powdered pigments, and they're kind of magical when you go ahead and use them, but you can put them down on your paper. I think it's best to use them with like a water paper because you are using water with them. So they're powdered, you add water and you just watch the magic happen on your paper. They also have a little bit of mica, so they give a little bit of a shimmer. It's really fun. You can mix and match them and do a ton of fun techniques. So I can show you my desk and we can do some crafting.
Let's do it. Okay, Marie, you know what I'm going to do to help us out?
All right, so I've got my little powders out here. Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do? Sorry to interrupt you. Unfortunately, your picture's really blurry, so we're going to split screen, and I'm just going to try to follow along with you. Is that okay?
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm seeing it lag a little bit on my shoes.
On your end? Okay.
All right. So I can hear you that my screen is lagging though. So watercolor cardstock here, and it's good to use a heavy. You're going to be adding lots of water to it, and I'll go ahead and I'll grab our dark color. It's Storm Cloud on the camera. You have a little top off, and you have a little nozzle here, and you just get to tap a little bit on your paper. For a lot, you can do as little or as much as you want, and it comes out in a powdered form. Look like much yet, but once you get a good amount on your paper, as much as you want, the magic happens when you add more water. And so that's where this spray bottle comes in. It's not an average spray bottle. It gives you a really fine mist, but you can also control how much goes out. So you can do a full-on mist, or you can do some bigger drops. So it's a really nice spray bottle. So if we're ready, we can go ahead and add some water and just see them burst with. I think this is the most fun.
It's the coolest thing.
Start to spread and soak up all of that water. It's so fun. Yeah. So you can also control the look you get by put on. So if you spritz just a little texture, like you're seeing here, they're more silky kind of look water as well, and that's going to get it to run a little bit more.
Okay, now I'm going to do another one over here.
Different directions, and it's really cool. Now you can let it, you can let it air dry, or you can, if you want, and speed up that drying process. Either way works. Once you have it dry, you can go back and add different colors. So say I want to add some of the blue blitz on top. I'm going to add it while it's still wet because you can add it to dry paper and then add water, or you first and then sprinkle on some of the pigment to spread out a little bit. So there's different ways to do it. There's really no wrong or right way. It's going to look fantastic. So that's that storm cloud and that blue blitz color there. And you can dry it a little if you want, or set it to the side. And I do have all of the colors swatched here. We've got the purple waterfall, the storm cloud that I just golden sparkler, ivory willow, and blue blitz. So I'm going to grab another paper, wipe up my area, and just add some more color. I really like this golden sparkler, so I'm going to show that to you guys too. It's gold, but the really cool thing about these pigments is they lack of other colors in them. So they're not just one solid color. They've got other colors in them. So I see on your paper with the blue blitz, there's those speckles of blue and purple. This gold one has some different red and different colors in there. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. I want to get a lot on here. You can take it over your paper, however you want to do it. And I'm just going to spray on a little bit. You just watch them explode with all of that color, and they're so pretty.
Okay,
So
I got a
that
couple
one's got
comments,
some,
Marie.
even
Hang
some
on
little
one
black
second.
in there. So it really gives you some fall vibes.
So hang on one second, I'm going to get some comments because I love you guys' comments and we'd like to include them for sure. Pat and Mary and Deborah are all commenting on Baby Leo, which we love. Gwen says, yay, Tonic Studio.
Yeah.
Love Tonic Studios. Brenda says, hi, Marie. Gwen says, hello from Southern California. Sharon says, Tonic Studio rocks in all capital letters with a big smile.
Hey.
Let's see. Now, I want to get to one. Yes, sorry, Pat. We are having trouble with Marie's video. That's why I'm kind of doing it along with her a little bit, and then I'll show you some samples too that I'm working on. But I'm kind of trying to match her because we had a good signal, but then sometimes this stuff happens because it's late at night and everybody's on their computers, and sometimes it just messes up. So sorry about that. Demetria loves Tonic Studios. Let's see. Both screens are blurred for me, but better now. Well, we're trying. Melina says, would this work on stencils? Yes, actually, it's really cool. And to this point, I know we're having a little bit trouble seeing Marie's. What's going to happen is Jessica, who's head of my social, she's going to put a link to a video that I found earlier today from Tonic Studios that shows you a ton of really, really cool tips and techniques with these. I mean, enough that you're going to go, oh my gosh, and Marie's got beautiful samples. I hope we can clear, or her signal will clear up so you can really see them. But we're going to post a video link from Tonic Studios on a whole bunch of different techniques that you can use using these powders. And they will get you very, very enthused and excited about playing with this stuff because they're really amazing how they work. Also, just get a couple more in. The gold is super cute, cool. Yeah, we're going to show you a couple more examples too. Let's see. Richard said, Suzanne, the black and blue is pretty. I like that combo. Thank you. And it's fun. And what will happen is some of the colors will actually explode into different colors as you're using it. That's really one of the really cool surprises about it as well. Let's see. Okay, I think I got caught up on everything there. So yeah, Jessica, if you don't mind popping up the link for everybody, you guys can copy it or you can review this show and then get it from there as well. I'm sorry, Marie, I just wanted to try to get to some of the comments.
Problem. Yeah, and I apologize as well. Hopefully you guys can kind of see it a little bit. But I think these are just so much fun to play with. I love all of the colors that are on your paper right now with those blue blitz and then the storm cloud. I think those are my two favorite from this bundle. And the golden sparkler, that one's cool too. But I wanted to show you now that you have it all sprayed cardstock, what do you do with it? There's so many different things you can do. Background and all.
You know what I want to do, guys? I'm going to go ahead and do my project.
Some, little leaves cut out here because I thought that golden sparkler.
Okay, guys, this is what I'm going to do. Obviously, we're having a little difficulty. Let's see if we can't. Can Marie come out and come back in maybe? Because I wanted her samples, you guys, are so good. I got a sneak peek at them and I want you to see it. So let me give you some tips while we're trying to get Marie back. So here's something I thought was really interesting on the video. See all this leftover stuff on my table here? The gal in the video said, oh, don't let that go to waste. So what you do, and like you do, you're going to have some fun with this, is she says what you want to do is you want to take it and you want to collect it up onto a blank sheet. So don't let any of this go to waste, okay? And what you're going to end up doing, this is, I mean, again, I'm doing it really fast and not particularly neat, but what you'll find is you can take it, and Imani might have to get a cloth now, I got to wipe up my mess. But what'll happen is I can make another background just using the leftover wet. And then if you really want to get kind of crazy with it, I could just go and dabble it here on my original one and go like this. And pick up leftover, you know, if I want it to dry even faster. And see, again, you know, doing a little bit more, I'd probably pick up a little bit more. Here, there's even some up here. I got it way up here. Gosh, I could use this as a background. Now, that's a pretty cool background when you start layering it. But let me show you my idea while we wait to get Marie back. And this is what I was working on. So I'm going to take this design right here, and I'm going to make a card face on it. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate it. Oh, look, I even have water to spray down. There we go. Oh, thank you. All right, so what I'm going to do, oh, I hope it didn't stay on the table permanently on that one. Oh, something else, sorry, I want to show you. This is really, really clever. What they did, it's the best bottle I've ever seen. Again, it gives you that kind of that perfect mist, right? But what's really neat is see that little hook right there? If you want to take this, say, to a crop, this completely locks it in place. And I had it in my box, or, you know, you throw it in a crop bag or you're going to take it somewhere, it won't leak on you. So you just pop it, it falls down, but when you lock it up like that, then you can't pull the trigger and it won't leak. And I thought, again, how smart is that for a spray bottle? That was pretty clever. Okay, so let me make my card for you, and I'm going to show you my little technique that I'm doing. Now, I wanted to show and use a die with this, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to cut out just a little bit of just a little square, okay? And what I'm doing, this is kind of fun, is I'm using two different layers, okay? So two different colors of purple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to just make a square like this, right? Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this just a little bit shorter. And I want my purple to be my background. So the dark purple. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to shave off just a little bit because I'm going to use this as a layering piece, okay? Now, here's a little tip for you that I think is really kind of fun. So what I did is you've got these two sheets, right? So that's going to be my layer for my top part of my design. Now, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my little handy dandy marquee cutting machine and I'm going to take my heart, right? Now, before I do that though, I'm going to put a little bit of tape on the back of this because it is going to be layers. And I'm going to stick it right here. And we're going to do the layer. All right, now, oh shoot, you know, crafters, we got to make sure it's right. Isn't that funny? It drives me crazy when I don't align things correctly. It's like, nope, I'm going to fix it because I'll be looking at it thinking that doesn't look right. All right, there we go. So we got those two pieces together. Now I'm going to take my heart and I'm going to actually turn it this way. And I'm going to put it through and I'm going to cut that heart die right out of the center of this. Run it through my machine. All right, so now what I have is this piece, and I have two extra hearts I can work with, right? Okay, but look, this is the piece I'm going to work with right now. I'll use those later. Now, I'm going to take it, I'm going to actually cut this to the size of my cardstock that I need. So I'm making a card, and I've already got it pre-marked. So there's one cut there. I got another cut coming up right here. There we go. Okay, so this is basically my card front, all right? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it on my card. And if you're really brave, you could do it right smack on the card, but I'm going to put this on the card. And then what I'm going to do, you know what? I always love fixing a mistake. You know how you make a mistake like into something that works? I do that a lot when I craft. I'm like, oh no, I'll just make it a border. So there we go. A little white border out here. And then what you do, now I forgot to bring in my pop dots. I really wish I had pop dots. But what you do is I'm going to take it, and then eventually if I had pop dots, I'm going to pop this right on top of it. So look how fun that is. Like, it's a really quick little project, but isn't that clever? So you're really using that beautiful exterior, and then I would pop this up just a hair, but you see it in between. So if you like that one, a little applause, that would be awesome. I don't need it, but it's fine. Isn't that fun? So that's just a little technique with a die, doing a double cut, and then take it, and we're really just going to show the design off like that. So it's really fun. Now, if I wanted to, I can come back in, and if I want to add, let's see, I got a stamp here. What does this say? Let's see. Oh my gosh, what's that say? I got to find one. I don't want it too long. I guess it says, no, that's too big. I guess I need a smaller stamp. But anyway, if I wanted to, I could actually stamp right along here, just like a little thanks or something, and voila. But look at how neat that background is. I just love this. I think it's so clever. Then I also want you to see too how they have this really neat pearlized shimmery effect. It's honestly quite different. And right, look at that, look how cool. And I'm gonna try to get it up there for you guys to see it, but look at how amazing that is. Now, here's what I thought was interesting. They dried really fast. I actually did these this morning. Back. Oh, really? Oh, we can't get her back and clear? Oh, shoot. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Do me a favor, if you could have Marie, her finished samples are really, really clever. Oh, it's gonna be, oh, shoot. You know what? Well, we'll just have to figure something out because I just loved her finished samples. Okay, well, I'll just finish up, guys, and I do apologize because but here's the thing. That video is up right now. So even though, and there's tons of great ideas in the video. Can you stencil? Yes, it's very cool what you do with stencils. The gal, like, let's pretend this is a stencil. What you do is you put your stencil down, and then you're going to spray all around the stencil. Say it's a plastic stencil. And then when you lift it up, you're going to see the stencil design. And then what she did was she took the stencil piece and flipped it over, laid it down, and it created kind of a mirror image of it as another background. So yes, you totally can stencil with these. It's really fun. But see that link? I hope you guys can all see the link that Jessica's popped up there for me. You know, Jessica, how come I can't get the link down? How do I get past Imani? We're having some technical difficulties. The link is taking up my entire thing. I can't see the comments. I know, right? It's like the most giant link ever. I have no idea. Oh my God, we're just having a mess today.
Didn't you cover this in Facebook in high school 15 years ago?
DeWitt is being a smart, you know what? He said, didn't you cover this in Facebook in 15 years ago when you were in high school? Anyway, so you guys get the idea. I hope you love that idea. I'm also going to use the same idea and the same stencil or the same die in another project. But again, just really simple, but isn't that cool? The effect of that. And look, imagine everything you can do. Like, look how pretty the results are. And then I still have pieces left over. Where's my little cut piece? Here it is. So if I wanted to, I could make a little tag with this. I mean, just so much. I love this one. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll do a stamp on this. So I brought some stamps from home to use on my next project. But when you look at this color combination, and again, this was using the kit that we're featuring right now, I'm going to go ahead and cut it down to kind of a basic card size, sort of. I'll get close because I'm eyeballing it. You know how that, you know what happens when you eyeball anything. So I can't even read comments. Okay, we're having a heck of a night tonight, but I'll keep going. All right, so let's say this is approximately card size. So when I saw this color combination, and when you play with it, it's really fun how it works, is when I saw this combination, I thought, man, wouldn't that be pretty if you were doing it like as a beautiful like naturescape or something? Questions, what adhesive are you using? Oh, okay, easy enough. This is from Tombow. And it's a package of adhesives we have on hsn.com. I like the ones that are dot matrix. Hold on, hang on one moment. I'm losing everything. All right. I like the dot matrix, and I'll tell you why. This is dot adhesive. I really love this adhesive because it's dots, little teeny dots, as opposed to full adhesive. So it only attaches to the things it touches. So I'm particularly fond of specifically dot adhesive. I really love this. It's kind of my go-to. So if that helps, what was the other question we had? Oh, special kind of water. Oh, great news. No, it is regular old, good old tap water. And you can lay the powder first like I did and do the tap water. You can do the water first and then lay the powder. I know in the video that we posted that you can also use alcohol, like rubbing alcohol. It does change the effect. So play with it and have fun. I really, really do recommend, and I apologize, Marie, you're so sweet to join us tonight. We just couldn't get it working. But that video really has a ton of cute, cute techniques that you can do. But this one is really fun. Now, I have not tried stamping on this, so we're going to experiment together. Now, in my stamp, I'm going to use Versa. So I like Versa because this typically can stamp on basically any surface, and it's hopefully going to stay put. And I thought when I looked at this is such a cool nature scene. I thought it would be really beautiful. So I've got my little tree, and I'm just going to, we're all testing this one together, everybody. I'm going to get it all linked up with my Versa ink. I do love Versa ink. Also, just so you'll know, Little Darlings ink that we carry, that also has the capability of stamping basically on anything, and you can even emboss on it. So, all right, there we go. Okay, come on. That's pretty darn good. Like, how cool is that for like a really neat looking, design? Isn't that fun? Oh, wait, I got some stamps in here too. What's this say? God, I can't read it. Wow, my eyes are going, and I've only been out of high school for a couple years. All right, this is Thankful for You. I'm going to lift this up and go like this. Stamp it down. Oop. And then, voila. Oh my gosh, guys, isn't this neat? And you don't have to be like super, super artsy to be able to do that. Oh, thank you. But look at that shimmer and glow. Oh, I hope you guys are super inspired by that. And I apologize for some weird reason. Hey, Jessica, can you take that link down? That link is...
It doesn't look like that on my screen.
It doesn't? Okay, Coletta says, cool, Suzanne, nice fall colors. Joy says, that looks amazing, Suzanne. Thank you, guys. Debbie said you could do some cool Halloween cards with these. Yes. Gwen says, that's so pretty. Amy, that's gorgeous. Richard, what does alcohol do different from water? Do you know, Richard, I did not have time to play with that today, but oh, thank you, that thing's down. But if you go to the link that you saw, you're going to get a better example. It just gives you a different result. Julie says, very cool. Karen's giving me applause. Thanks, Karen. Myrna says, already loving the card. Thank you. Bonnie says, I love using alcohol in a spray bottle. Yeah, it definitely is a different effect. Marie, so sorry about she says, so sorry about my internet issue, friends, but Suzanne's doing amazing with these powders. Thank you, Marie. Joyce said, it'd be great to cut a leaf die into your gold background. Oh, gosh, yeah. And you know what? I only brought oh, you know what? Well, I am going to do another die cut, but it's not a leaf. But yes, wouldn't that be gorgeous? Can you imagine the same combo, just doing falling leaves down a card or a scrapbook? Like, you guys, I am 130% in love with this because it doesn't take any artistic talent whatsoever. It takes this spray bottle, some water, good old tap water, and you just got to get these powders. And like I said, when you start to, look how cool this combination came out. And it's the exact same powders that you get in the kit. I did not use any other powders than the ones that we have included in these 5. So there's an example. There's an example. I love that black. The blues were beautiful. I also combined that with this beautiful, it's called Ivory Willow. And then this is the one that I did live. Okay, that is a very good question. What papers do you use? Okay. Now, what you want to use is you want to use a heavier cardstock. Now, here's what's interesting. Again, had I had more time, I was going to use, I have from Crafter's Companion a watercolor cardstock. And they said when you use different cardstock, you're going to get different effects. Do not go too thin, though, because it's going to literally soak through the paper. And you can use a ton of water or a little water, but the more water you use, you do want a heavier weight paper, okay? And this one is relatively smooth. I was looking forward to trying a more coarse paper with it. I just didn't have time. But definitely get a thicker paper. Don't use a cardstock. Don't use your kind of flimsy old paper. If you spray once again, it dries, says the powder move more. Oh, you know what? Since Miss Marie is online with us, could you answer that one, Marie? I don't know. You know what? This is dry, so let me spray it. We'll find out together, kids. All right, here we go. Let's see. I bet you it would. It probably reactivated, I would think. Oh yeah, there it goes. All right, it's going. So this one I dried earlier. Yeah, it's spraying more and it's smearing it more. So that's cool. And also what's kind of neat, I think she said this, is if you want to add more colors after it dries. Oh, see, look what's happening. See how that's even making it like blurrier, more like a marbled effect? Ooh, that's neat. So there you go. There, now we know. I was going to explain this. Sorry, I know I'm a little all over the place, but earlier today, I was playing with this, and what I decided to do is before I went out, because I played tennis, I play a lot of tennis, I went ahead and sprayed these, and by the time I got back a couple hours later, they were totally dry. So that was fun because it didn't really take all that long for them to dry. You also can use a heat gun if you want to speed up the process. You can certainly do that as well. But yeah, isn't that cool? It actually makes them spread out even more than we did before. Have I missed any questions? I love that. Julie says, if you spray again, we answered that one. Let's see, stencil on the video is cool. Yeah, you guys, I know I'm trying to show you some techniques, but definitely watch that stencil. Kathy loved my heart idea. Thank you. Jeanette, did you use watercolor paper? No, I didn't. Not on this, but I was going to experiment with it. It has more texture to it. But again, make sure you use something that's going to handle more water. Don't use anything that's too thin. Want to make sure, loving the card. Thank you, guys. Make sure I get it all. Oh, Norma says, that is so cool. I missed the beginning. What are these stamps? Well, these stamps I have that I'm going to use in a few minutes. Those are from Diamond Press. And these stamps, the other ones I'm using, the tree, is from my own personal collection. So, oh yeah, you guys, so everybody always wants to know this. Everybody wants to know what's my stamping pad. It's the Misty. We don't carry it. I've had it for years. It's called Misty. You can, I'm sure, find it online. I love it. Although I will say we offer a stamping platform from We Are Memory Keepers, and Crafter's Companion also has a stamping platform that's pretty innovative, so you can ask about that. All right, Marie says you can layer, mix, and paint with a brush. Oh, yes, Marie, that's right. It's in the video too. This is cool. What you can do is you can go ahead and use the water, like maybe on a plastic paper plate, right? Or like a paper plate or glass or whatever. So you mix you do your powders, you put the water on, then you take a paintbrush and you're just going to paint across and create a really neat effect with that. And it really does come out this sensational like glimmer or glow or pearlized effect to it. See that right there? That's what makes the effect so beautiful when you're finished, okay? So yes, you can use a paintbrush with it too. That's another one of the techniques you will see in the video. It's very important to watch the video. All right, let's see. Joy says, I use white watercolor paper and it always works beautifully. Oh, thank you, Joy. Marie said, yes, you can reactivate these powders. Gretchen, can you use on canvas? Marie, that's a question for you, my love. I do not know that. She says, Marie says, you can layer them, mix the colors, and even paint with a paintbrush. Marie also says, I leave them on my palette, and even when they're completely dry, I can add water and paint with them again. Oh, that's a great, just let them dry. What the heck, because it reactivates. Julie says, thank you, I'm sold. Janice says, I would use watercolor paper. I paint with watercolors and use a 90 to 140 pound paper you can get at any craft store. Thank you. I like it a little bit smoother. The watercolor paper I have has a ton of texture to it. I just like the smoothness. It just creates a couple different effects, but great advice. And guys, thank you so much for all your tips. I really appreciate it. Marie said you can also heat emboss a stamped image, apply powders over it, and create an embossed resist technique. Okay, stop the presses. No, that is a great idea. So you go ahead and do an embossing, then do the water and the powders on top of it. It'll resist the image of the embossed part. That would be beautiful. That would be gorgeous. Thank you, Marie. Marie's working hard, typing away. Joyce says he's made great grounds for mermaid and fairy cards. You're right. That's such a good idea. Victoria says it would be pretty to heat emboss an image than watercolor with the powders. There you go, Victoria. You and Marie are thinking the exact same thing. Janet, you can get smooth watercolor paper too. Suzanne at the craft store. Oh, thanks, guys. Marie also answered, a stretch canvas would probably work with these. I'm not sure about a fabric canvas. Okay, so here's the thing that I learned. You just want to experiment and play with these. Like I just break every rule. You know, I would try everything with them. I really find them to be amazing and cool. So remember, you're getting the Mr. Bottle, and then you're getting 5 of the powders. By the way, don't press the powder. You want to tap, because if you press, you're going to get way too much. And you don't need that much for the effect. You just need to do little tap, 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 and then you can combine the colors. Now here are your colors. I'll try to show my overhead camera. So you get this really beautiful lilac. This one's gorgeous. It's called Golden Sparkle. That's partially how I did this card right here. Then you're going to get this one, which is the Willow. This adds a more of a pearlized finish to it. So if I were to come over with Willow on top of this, it'd be kind of more pearlized looking. This one is the Blue, but that's the one that when you use it, you're going to find specks of other colors appear. And this one is so gorgeous. This is the Stormy Cloud that I used here on that side. And again, you'll see even with the Stormy Cloud, I mixed another color with it. You get specks of other, it's absolutely so much fun to play with these. Now, again, if you guys want to get this kit, it's right there on your screen. You do not leave the experience by ordering it. And what you do is you use 5 flex pays tonight. So with our flex pay, look, I'm running out of hands. It is $6 on any major credit card to get it home. And you have up until midnight tonight to take advantage of that, because we're going to go back to 3 flex tomorrow. All right, Marie, you've been so good to stay online and hang in there and answer so many good questions for us. I 100% appreciate you doing that, because I know, and I'm so sorry we could not get that connection working right tonight, but I'm sure we'll have you back soon with another really good idea and another great kit. So thank you, Marie, for all your efforts tonight. I'm so sorry it didn't quite work out. Again, check the link though, because unfortunately I had to let her go, but you can see tons of techniques on how to use these powders. And don't miss out ordering them. They've never been on the air, because it's hard to show how cool these are on a really short format. All right, happy crafting, Paula. Thank you, dear Marie. I know, wasn't that sweet? Marie said, love you guys, apologize for the internet issues. Brenda said, there is a Mr. Bottle, is there a Mrs. Bottle? Brenda, that is funny. Karen said, what combination did you do for the fall-like background? You know, honestly, I don't remember. I just started having fun, because you have to remember some of these, when you start playing with them, other colors appear. Like you think initially it's one color, and then you see pinks and purples and blues appear. So what I would say is get the kit. I know I used this one, which is, I don't even know the name of this one. I don't know, it's that one right there, because it's got a whole bunch of gold color to it. I know I used this, but I'm not sure. But just, you know what you do? Is I just took sheets of paper and I started sprinkling and combining, and then you just figure it out. It's super, super easy. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up on that one. Notice I'm gonna try to keep this one because I want it to dry and I'm gonna use it later. Now let's move on. All right, so this was a special request from me. So I have an obsession with Washi tape. And Washi tape is a tape that's made out of, it's from Japan. And it's kind of a crazy tape. And many of you are very familiar with it. But if you're not, what it is, it's a tape made, and it was created in Japan. And it's like a paper tape, but it's got decent sticky to it. I don't know. And it's got kind of this transparency to it, but it kind of doesn't. Anyway, there's so many cool things you could do. So when they asked me if I wanted to do something different, I said, let me do a segment on Washi tape, okay? Or Washi tape. I always want to add I always want to say washi, and I add an extra H or something. It's Washi tape. Okay, so here we go. Let me clear some stuff out. This is exactly how I craft too. It is a hot mess on my desk. Okay, so let me move a couple things over, and here we go. I'm going to dump this out. Now remember I said things sell out very, very quickly when we're doing these shows. And this is something that has been so sold out. And when our team found out I wanted to do a show segment featuring this, they quickly ordered it in. Now, here's what you're getting in this kit, and it's fantastic. You are getting in this kit 13 15 millimeter by 10 millimeter rolls, and then 12 5 by 10 millimeter rolls. It's a ton of rolls. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to hold these up. I'm going to demo with these, but I want you to see how, are we getting that? Let me lower it. There we go. Look at how gorgeous these are. They have foiling on them. They have all these different themes. Look at, I mean, I've never seen prettier Washi tape than what you're seeing here. Look how cute that one is. See? And they all are coordinated. There's a couple different purples. I love this one. These are sunflowers. And then look at that green check design or plaid design. Check this one out. Is that not gorgeous? It's like pop art. And then look at the little hearts with the foil they included with that one. Then I love this plaid, and it's got a little copper design. This one, look how cool this is. Isn't that neat? And it's got kind of the stripes to it. I think this one's absolutely breathtaking. I love the foiling on it. And then here we have little bumblebees, and then look at the black with the gold dots that go with that one. And then this one, it looks like llamas. Oh yeah, yeah, we've even included llamas. And look how fun this is with all the foiling. This is some of the coolest Washi tape, am I saying it right? Yeah, Washi tape, I always mess it up, that I've ever seen. And we brought it back in stock specifically for tonight's show. So what do you do with this stuff? All right, well, I'm gonna give you some typical tips, and then I hope I surprise you with some new ideas that maybe you haven't thought of before. So here we go. Remember, you're getting all of this, and it is, let's see, $37.50, but with 5 flex pays, it's $7.50. Originally, this kit was $54.60, so it's on sale right now. And as I mentioned, we brought it back in. So there we go. Let's see. Marie says, I always have photos of samples on my social media platforms. Oh, Marie, do me a favor. Just put up there how we find you on social media. Can you, Marie, can you text Marie if she's not there and ask her to type in how we find her? Because she can post all the samples she made for tonight. And Marie, if you're still listening, I'd love you to do that. All right, Sharon says, I use Washi tape to hold my dies on my paper when I'm using my die cutting machine. Keeps dies from moving. I do too. Coletta says, I love Washi tape. I need ideas how to use it though. All right, so we are gonna get started with my ideas So I'm gonna slide all these over, and I've got a couple of these set out to work with to show you a couple ideas. All right, so stay right there. And I'm going to get busy, hopefully wowing you with my concepts. I always try. Oh, of course I've lost my concepts. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, so the first I'm going to show you is, those I'm going to save. I've got some crazy ones you guys probably haven't thought of. Okay, the first I'm going to show you is one I think is super cool, and it's really, really easy. And it's how do you take an envelope and make it really interesting, okay? So this envelope is about as boring as can be. So what I think is super cool is I'm going to work just in the back of this. And then what you do is you're going to take your tape, and I'm going to work with this one because this one, look how cool that one is, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this, and you take the tape and you're going to run it right along the envelope, right along the edge, take it off. Now I'm going to take the little matching thin little tape that's so darn cute, and I'm going to put it right there. It's going to take me longer than 10 minutes to do all these. Do I really have 10 minutes left? Really? No kidding. 8 minutes? That's it? Oop. I have the coolest ideas. Okay, hang on, guys. You guys love the glitter? Okay. All of you love my Washi tape ideas. I don't know why I want to call it Washi. Well, you know why? Because it's W-A-S-H-I. Like wash your clothes, right? No, it's Washi. It is Washi. I think I'm saying it. You know, now I've said it so many different ways, I'm probably saying it wrong each way. Like I probably haven't gotten it right. Okay, so what you do is you're going to go along here, and basically we're covering this entire envelope. You're getting the idea, right? Okay, now what you do is once you have it covered, right? Okay, look at how beautiful a background that is. Isn't that fun? Then you take your scissors, your trusty scissors, and all you're going to do is just going to cut off these edges. So you cut these edges off because you don't want the sticky obviously on there. And then I'm going to cut off the other side. And you guys keep listing your ideas. If you get a ton of ideas with this tape, list them for everybody else who's there. I can't read them right now because I'm crafting, but help everybody out to figure out what to do with all their Washi tape that they collect. And I love the idea. I use it for dies too. Okay, there we go. So look what happened. That envelope was as boring as the day is long. Thank you. And then probably what I would do is, just because I'm obsessed, is I would just do one stripe here on the front, and then obviously cut that one off to finish it up. There we go. Now, I have taken the most boring thing on earth, and look what happened. Isn't that cool? And I used 2 of the colors. Like, think about, thank you. Do it. You like this one? Isn't that fun? Like, it's really like, wow. Okay, that's first idea. I'm getting the finger again, you guys. All right, so now I'm going to show you another one that I really like. Now, this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this one, and I'm going to use a different color palette. I'm going to use this really pretty purples. I'm kind of in a purple mood today. Can you see that? All right, now I am just going to literally put this, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to put strips of this down, kind of like I did before. And I'm going to have, you know what? I'm just going to use a whole bunch of the different purple ones. Hang with me. It's like a magic trick. You guys are going to love it. This one I've never tried before live. I mean, I actually have never tried this before, so I'm hoping it's going to work. You're going to be surprised, I promise you. And you do me a favor, Imani, because I cannot read the comments and craft at the same time. If there's anything vital I must add, let me know. Thank you very much. I appreciate
Do
it.
we want the pronunciation?
Yeah, absolutely.
Washi, with a long E.
Oh,
So it is.
washi. Thanks, everybody. All right, here we go. So now, this is just a card, right? So I'm going to go ahead. I'm cutting off the ends, but I really don't care if I'm neat about that. It doesn't really matter with what I'm going to show you. The way I'm going to use it, I'm going to, okay, now watch this. Everybody stay with me. This is exciting. I am going to, now again, this is the first time I'm doing this. I'm going to get this. I know, hold on. Look, I gotta, wait, where's my I swear, where is that at? Oh wait, you know what? Let me grab a different one because I don't know what happened to the outside border. All right, here we go. I'm gonna take, now this is pretty clever. What the one gal was saying online is she uses her tape to keep her dies down, which is super smart. So what I'm gonna do, hopefully this will work, I don't know. There's my outside edge, is I'm gonna use another little couple pieces to keep them in place. And that really is a handy dandy thing to do because it keeps your dies from sliding all around. All right, now, my folder. I swear, if you guys could see this table, you would crack up. We're gonna run, here we go. This is the test to see if it's gonna work. I hope it works, I hope it works. I don't really know if it's gonna work or not. The concept in my head was gonna work. And I might just have to use like a bigger, bolder die, but we will find out together. Oh my gosh! It totally, okay. Oh, okay, I need everybody out there. Yes, thank you for the applause to it. And then, hey, if you really thought about it, you could use the reverse too. Like I could cut this out. Okay, you guys, how cool is that? Oh, I hope you're all excited. Now, I hope you all stick with me because you're like, okay, that was pretty good, right? Okay. All right, so that is using a die in your washi tape. I bet you haven't seen that. Maybe you have. But I've never done it. So I would get this kit just to do that technique. I'm so in love with it. Not that it was my idea, but I mean, of course I stole the idea from somebody. All right, now, another thing that's really cool, and I wanted to show you, this is kind of the reverse of what we were talking about earlier. Remember I used this on the card, on this card, to do this? Well, it's kind of the same concept. So you take another card. I'm going to take a different, let's see, I get a difference. This has got purple in it too. And what you do is you're going to do pretty much sort of the same technique, right? I'm just going to go along the back here, and I'm going to do different layers. So let me grab, I keep throwing all my tape. I don't know what I do with these tapes. I toss them like a mile. Let's see. Well, let's try it together. In fact, I could even leave some white space there, which would be kind of pretty because it gives your eye a break. Do that. And I'm going to do, you know, maybe one more. Again, you're going to take more time at home to do this, right? You're not going to go as fast as I'm going. All right. I'm going to cut it off. It's a little uneven, so forgive me. But I know you guys do because you're fabulous. All right. When I put my stuff down, I must toss it a mile away. Did you guys see? Do you see my scissors anywhere? I literally just used them 2 seconds ago. Anybody at home? Oh, there they are. Of course, they're under the machine. So I'm going to cut this off. And then it's kind of the same concept as I did with the powders. See, there's me being an anal crafter. And then what I would do is what you do is you're going to pop this up like this on top of it. Or you could lay it all the way down. And you could tilt it, or I could move it over onto this side, or up. Well, I could do up probably. And you know what I would do? I would do down, and then if I had more time, I'd put a stamp up here. Or I could put a stamp here. But you guys get the idea, right? You just use it as a see-through. And I would probably pop this up a little bit more too, so I'd elevate it, and maybe do the whole card. Isn't that neat, though? Look how pretty that turns out. All right, that's another one. All right, very quickly. Oh, there's so many I can't show you. Oh gosh, okay, so I wanted to try being able to stamp on top of washi tape, and so I'm just gonna do it on this one that I already cut because we don't have any time. I know, I still have the coolest ideas. Hang on, everybody. Let me just get, brought big old stamps. I'm not even sure it's going to make sense. So let me do this. I'm just going to see how it works. I've never tried it before. It basically, oh, you know, I'll do it on this one. So basically you're going to stamp directly on the tape. And I think my stays on should work because it pretty much goes on everything. Let me do thanks. I'll get this big old thanks here and then everybody can see it. All right, guys, we're trying something new here. Stay with me. Isn't it funny? I get these ideas and I'm like, oh yeah, let's experiment live. What the heck? Like, no, let's not. Don't pre-test this or anything, Suze, when you're at home, and make sure it works. Black ink, and then I promise I'll wrap it up. No, I got to show. The last couple are really quick, but I think rather clever. All right, here we go. Let's see, kids, if it works. Are you all sitting at home anticipating the results on this? I know I am. All right, am I missing any comments? Just want to make sure. Anybody has any good ideas, you let me know. All right, let's see, kids. Oh, pretty cool. I probably do, let me do it one more time. That's why I like this Misty. Because if you don't get enough, you can go back. Oh, that stamps on beautifully. Okay, let me hit it. Oh, look, you guys, isn't that cool? So again, another idea. All right, got that one. Now I'm going to show you a couple really, really fast ones too that might surprise you. Okay, how many of you have these little power cords? This makes me crazy because my husband always steals mine. So if you want to mark it, whoever Tim is, he did a really bad job on that. But guess what you do? To the rescue is going to be our super cool Washi tape. And so what you do, and it really stays, actually, it stays on really well. So you're going to take it. So now you can identify and or make your charger blocks look so much better when you're using this little tape, because we went from that really ugly one from Tim, whoever Tim is. I'm not sure where I got that one. And again, I'm going to go kind of fast. And then I would just do probably one more little layer right here. Come on, that's a much better looking, and you know it's yours. My problem in my house is my son and my husband always steals mine. So if I mark it, they'll know, no, that, look, okay, wasn't that ugly? The ugly green, now pretty. We love that. Okay, here's another idea. You ready? Dun, da, da, da. Let's say you're having a party. Maybe it's Thanksgiving, and you're like, oh, you know what? That doesn't look pretty. It doesn't look interesting. Look what happens. You take the edge. Yeah, come on. I got to get a little applause on this one because this is pretty smart. And you just go around it, and you can custom make your little tea candles. Again, I know I'm going fast, you guys. Sorry. So go around. I would do a much neater cut. I wouldn't typically just tear this, but I'm trying to go fast. So look what happens, right? Ugly. Now, oh, look, it matched the bridal shower. It matches the baby shower. Oh, aren't you a clever person? And then finally, let's see. Oh, I was going to build so cool. And you just go to me full screen. I'll just explain it. I do have one more. I was going to build a birthday cake. So you take a Washi long piece, Washi, a long piece, a shorter piece, and a little piece, and you draw a little like cake plate on the bottom of it, and you put little pearls in between each layer, so you can make actually a birthday cake using just little strips. And then finally, if you're into planning or journaling, a lot of people love that. A lot of us have these, which we put in our planners or journals or whatever. And this idea I thought was really kind of clever and cute. And again, I'll just use this one because obviously I'm kind of loving it. But instead of just having plain, like a plain one of these, or if you're a school teacher, you can custom make these so they look really cool. And again, I'm just tearing this off for time's sake. You got Washi everywhere. But look what happens. You just take the most basic stuff like that, not so great. And now, look how cute that is. So if you're a school teacher, you use a planner, you use journaling, maybe you use this for like marking where you're at the Bible, I don't know, whatever. But isn't that great? And again, all done with what? WASHI tape. From Sherry, where can I get the fancy stamp set and pad? Okay, this the Versa ink is available in mainly all the craft stores. I do not think we carry it online. It's one of my favorites, but I would look up Little Darlings stamp pads. That is on hsn.com. And what you can do, what Little Darlings does embossing, it actually is stay put as well. So invest in the Little Darlings that you'll find on hsn.com. The other thing she asked me about the stamps, the big stamps I'm using, these big guys, these were from diamond press, but unfortunately I don't know if they're in stock. So, but we have lots of different stamps you can find in stock, and I apologize, I don't have everything available tonight. Oh, and these, by the way, this whole butterfly set is from Anna Griffin. So again, check out all her dies on hsn.com. We have tons and tons of products on there that we don't have time to get on the air. Oh, stop it, look. One last note. This is the exterior of the butterfly. Can we go to the top? Look at that. Okay, that is such a good thing to end on, right? Isn't that fun? And here was my main butterfly. You got to get this kit just to do these tapes. And in total, you are getting, see, I don't want you to miss out on this. You are getting 25 rolls. 25 rolls. It was $54.60. Tonight it's $37.50. That's a special price for just tonight?
I think it's just a special price
For right now? Okay. Okay, so we got a special price because we brought this in just for tonight's show. We've not had this kit in a really long time. And if you go on 5 Flex, it's $7.50 on any major credit card. Well, there it is. If you could see what's in front of me, you would crack up because it is a complete hot mess. All right, until next Tuesday. I'm going to be gone for a couple days, so I will not be on the air. But hey, if you can follow me on my personal Facebook page, it's Suzanne Runyon on HSN on Facebook, then you can follow along and find out when I'm doing this, fun things happening in my life, and when I'm on the air as well. And please follow me. I'm really close to almost having 16,000 followers. Yeah, I'm really close. So if you guys could help me out, I'd appreciate it. I'd love to hit that mark, and it's because of you guys. So thank you so much. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed tonight. And I don't know if I got to all your comments. People said beautiful, good ideas. Thanks, guys. Joy said, wow, great ideas. Somebody been helping? Oh, you could decorate plain file folders. Oh, gosh, yeah. Oh, I love this. Linda says, you convinced me, Suzanne. Bought both items. Oh, good, 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 good. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Again, if you go online, you can see tons of ideas to use with our washi tape. I'm never going to say it right. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight, and I will see you soon.